Hey everyone, welcome into the episode today. I hope everyone's doing well. We are kicking things off here. It is just about the end of the day here at Mountaineers Hut and Timberwolf. I have pretty much just been indoors all day. I kind of went to sleep after the end of the last episode and woke up and realized there was a couple things I needed to do. So I've been busy boiling water. I pretty much did that for a good chunk of the day today, and I also went ahead and finished the deerskin boots. So I've put my trail boots up here. If you remember in the last episode, I set off to officially make the deerskin pants and goofed up and accidentally made the boots. So I went ahead and just finished the boots, and we've got those on now. Let's drop that extra ski jacket, and let's throw these things down too. Just kind of losing some weight here, so those should all be right there. And then, I talked a little bit at the end of the last episode or during the last episode about shredding. It seemed like, my question in the last episode was pretty much, what do you guys think about it? Is it a real tactic? Is it, something that, I don't know, kind of cheapens the experience? And for the most part, everyone kind of said go for it. So I think we'll try it. I did try it in the Faithful Cartographer series, and so I kind of got a feel for what to do. So I mean, first and foremost, right, I need to kill something. So I've got my eyes on this deer. Let's see, before I started recording, I did spot the bear out here. I don't know if we really want to start with the bear or not. That almost seems like a bad idea because, well, I mean, it would give us a bunch of food, I guess. I don't see him anymore anyway, so we might just have to settle for this deer. So let's see if we can't sneak up on him here and put him down. Man, I'd like to tell you guys that I could hit that shot from here. I probably could. But let's make it a little easier on ourselves, huh? I like to come up behind others. The bear, I see him over there now. I think the bear is just honestly going to be a little bit too much right now. Okay, this is not really where I want to be positioned. I want to get like right behind them, essentially. That's how I like to do it. Ooh, this is a good opportunity. Except I missed. It's frustrating. Gonna have to go find that arrow in a minute. Stand back up. Lift your head. Okay, I got him. He didn't lift his head, but we got him regardless. Okay, that arrow is trashed.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, got our arrow. Okay, so, I don't have any wood on me is the problem. Otherwise, I'd probably go ahead and start a fire. Let's run back to the cabin.
Starting to feel numb.
And, it's decently warm right now, but it's not going to stay that way for long. So I probably ought to just call this good and go to sleep. So let's grab some of our wolf meat here. Eat that for dinner. We're really not tired. That's the other thing too. Let's eat a cattail, grab some water, and then let's grab a few sticks and see if we can't get a fire out there next to him long enough for us to, harvest. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And hopefully this doesn't get any worse. I don't think it will, because I think I just had a blizzard. So yeah, I'm hopeful that this is just some fog.
Damn, I'm freezing.
And the only reason I'm doing this tonight is because I'm really not cold enough to, or tired enough to sleep. Let's go ahead and use the striker. I'm only about halfway tired, so if we went to sleep now, we wouldn't even make it till morning. So since we're awake, I'm just going to try and make the most of it. I mean, we only need an hour anyway, so we'll try and get this fire started, get them quartered, and then just probably go back and, you know, go to bed. Might as well throw it all on there. I was hoping it would be warm enough. Let's give it a minute and see what it does. I think yeah, it is the problem, is that the air temperature is falling and it's warming up. So it's like the fire and the actual ambient temperature are like fighting each other. Yeah, it's not going to be warm enough. Shoot. Do I still have any coal on me? I know I've got some back in the cabin. Kind of looks like I was wrong about the snow too. Man, I don't know, guys. I hate to risk it. Oh, look, there's a wolf over there to the left coming too. Oh, there's two of them. Are they attracted to the fire? Here he comes. Let's just go. Let's just go home. It's not worth it. We'll have to find more wood. Yeah. Gosh. I just shouldn't assumed that we were going to be able to do that. Should have counted on the weather being bad. Oh, look at that over there, though. That's pretty cool in the distance. Plus, that fire could go out at any time. So, oops, we missed the front door. Oh, you know, I have meat on me. I picked up that wolf meat. That's why they're. I mean, they might be attracted to the fire too. I don't know. But all right, let's go ahead and just eat. Go to bed. Drink some water. Okay, and see if we can't make it all 10 hours. I don't think we will. We'll probably make it like 6 or 7. It's absolutely dead out here now. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait till light anyway, so. Is it too dark to read? Probably, but let's give it a shot. Oh, we can read. So let's read for a couple hours. Pass some time. For the sun to come up rather than just laying in bed. Okay, let's eat that cattail too.
Wheat trees.
Where did it go? What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna read. Sorry guys, short-term memory loss.
I could eat a horse.
Man, we might be able to bang out this whole book. Well, it's light now. So we need wood. How much coal do we have? Do we have just the one piece? We do just have one piece. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, there should be sticks scattered about, so let's go look. There should be, right? We did have a blizzard before I started recording, and then we had that wind last night, so I'd like to think that there would be sticks down out here. Here's a couple. 2, and we only needed like 10. Plus, do we go ahead and put the coal on now? I think we do. Or we could try and wait till later in this day. The only problem is, and it's probably too late for what I was about to say, but the longer I wait, the more it freezes. It's probably already completely frozen because it was out there overnight. The carcass, I'm meaning. So yeah, let's go ahead and try and wait until maybe the sun comes up. Or not the sun comes up, but the temperature comes up later on in the day. Because it's always coldest in the morning and it gradually warms up throughout the day. So it's what? Negative 17
so
now.
Hungry.
Let's go ahead and break this guy down and then we'll have to head inside. Okay. We gotta be creeping back up on cabin fever. All right, so let's go ahead and try and finish that book. I mean, we got
Not
I think
sure
a
I
couple
can
hours
much
left.
more.
Maybe in that time the sun will completely come out. We'll see. Okay, another cattail. Man, we have not been doing too well with weather. Did we break? We have not. Suppose we could go ahead and make another arrow too.
I need something to eat.
Ugh, gotta love it, guys. I think I just finished that book, right? So we can't even read to pass time. Yeah. Yeah, let's put it down anyway. Was there another one? No, I'm thinking of the Faithful Cartographer series. So that's done. I could burn it. In fact, I probably will. Man, there's just not a lot we can do right now. So 2 new arrows. I did repair some clothes, I guess, before I started recording as well, so not a whole lot that needs repaired either. What can we do, guys? I could go down to the cave. These are full pieces, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yep, let's go. So I'm going to go down to the cave down the hill. I'm going to take this opportunity to travel since we won't have to deal with wolves during the storm. And that'll give us an opportunity to get down to that cave and be kind of, working on not getting cabin fever. That's what I'm thinking anyway. It's kind of bold to just run out into a blizzard like this, but pretty good. It's almost a straight shot, so pretty good feel for where I'm going. I didn't exactly take the most direct path, but we'll be okay. We'll lose a little bit of condition, but nothing major. Plus we can grab these couple sticks on the way, here and there.
I've never felt so cold in my life. This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's actually a couple caves down here we could end up in. And it really makes no difference to me. Whichever one we find first will be fine. Okay, this birch tree tells me we're going the right way. Just like an extra 10 feet of visibility would make all the difference in traveling during this. So down that, I'm pretty sure, is what gets you into Ravine. If I am where I think I am. Which I might not be. It's very possible that I am not where I think I am. this point, it's just like if I follow the wall, I know I'm bound to come across something, so. I don't think I am where I thought I was. Gotta love it. Is that a moose? Yep. Alright. That marking on the tree there kind of helps me know where I am. That's a tree. Okay, so I think I missed. Oh, guys. I know exactly where we are. I'm just laughing that if you remember how we ended up at Timberwolf Mountain the first time, it was basically because I missed, or we did this exact same thing, right, where I was out in the snow and I just kind of wandered, and I ended up at that exact same spot and was like, I guess we'll go to the summit, and then here we are in another blizzard, and same exact thing happened, right? So I'm just laughing at myself. I kind of, a little bit, I feel like like your dad or something when you're like, you're little and he's like, oh, just a little bit farther. Oh, just a little bit farther. I know exactly what I'm doing. And then like the whole time, just no idea. This seemed like a good idea, but I am kind of sweating it right now. Okay. I know where I'm at. So if I go over here, should find the cave I was looking for originally. It actually should be right where I thought it was. Did I just not see it? It should be somewhere right along here. But I'm just not coming across it anywhere. It's not up here. Alright, well, I don't want to keep going back and forth. I can try and get to the other cave from where that wing is, so I think that's what I'll try and do. Oh, guys. What a day. It's not in the plans. Alright, so let's find the wing again. It should be right over this little hill, this next hill. Okay, here it is. Okay, there's the storage container. Wow, I haven't searched this. Okay, well, we need to do that when we got some better weather. cave should be roughly ahead of us. Kind of looking for... It's got kind of a broken tree that goes over the top of the cave entrance. So that's kind of what I'm keeping my eye out for. And then of course it's against a wall, so I'll look for a wall too. What a nightmare. All those times when you think you're making the right decision and you don't. I was so confident when I left the hut. Alright, this might be... Oh, here it is. Okay. Say, no, that's not a cave. It's just a cairn. Actually, I think, yep, this is it. I'm not seeing the broken tree I was telling you guys was over here, but... Okay. We made it. Salvation. We're wet, cold, and hungry, but we're here. Jump on our bedroll for a second here and warm up. Oh, guys. Took a pretty good beat.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Just trying to get it late enough. I just took it up a notch out there. Well, we're tired enough, and I think we ought to be able to go to sleep. So let's maybe do one more hour. All right. Oh, and of course it dies right then and there. So, all right. Well, that's definitely not the way we planned it. But let's go to bed, guys. Let's cut our losses and just get some sleep, huh? What a nightmare. Ooh, we ate that too soon. Okay. Well, we need to cool it on the wolf meat. All right. Let's catch some Z's. Okay. Exactly how you draw it up, guys. I planned it that way the whole time.
I gotta eat soon.
Let's go ahead and eat a cattail. Okay, let's pack up and get a move on. Head back, head back to our deer on the ice. That wood might help us. I don't think I am where I thought I was. This is not this is the cave I was looking for originally, and we ended up looking for the cave, I think, on the other side. If the wing is ahead of us, then I goofed up. Yep, it's right down there. So I don't know how we got back over here, but oh man, just to top it off. try something crazy here. One thing I really don't like about this scenario is that he's dark and the whole background of this cave is dark as well. So is he gonna follow me in here or not? He is. What am I doing, guys? Did I even get blood loss? I don't think I did. Yeah. Yeah, so well, guys, today has been a interesting day. I keep like making these decisions and I'm like, this is going to be good. This will work. Like, oh, I should do this, and then like I'm not making very good decisions right now. Just to put it bluntly. So he's gonna die at some point. Our task is to just still manage to get back to the cabin without getting mauled again.
Jesus, this is cold.
I am just not thinking very clearly. I mean, for every misstep I feel like I've made in the last 15 minutes, we're really not doing too bad.
Oh, so cold.
We're just not doing very good either. Okay, so I should be able to... I think there's another wolf over that hill. But that's really our quickest way back to the cabin. Otherwise we have to go like over this one and around. So we'll try to get by this wolf. We'll see. There's a chance, you know, he might not even be in our path, so... It's the temp out. -4, or we could just go right to the lake and get our fire started. Let's try that. Guys, can I catch a break maybe? Do you guys know though, like I mentioned, when we set that fire out here originally and those wolves were coming towards us, they don't come to fire, do they? I don't think I've ever seen them do that. I suspect it was because I had that piece of wolf meat on me at the time. Is why they were after me, but it's kind of an eerie moment. Right. Come on, guy, leave me be, please. You know what I could try to do, though? Remember what we did? Ooh, have I not searched this? I haven't. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. You remember in the last series, and it was essentially the bear and the meat that got us killed, but we walked that bear back to where it was like safe for us to kill him. I wonder if we did that with him. If we try it, I mean, we could certainly try it. I really need to get inside though. Hey, dude. Wish I had a rock to throw at him. Oh, I could try a flare gun. I'm gonna try and lead him right up to the path. And, you know, take a shot at him. I'll be honest, I have never actually killed anything with the flare gun, so This would be a first for me. I'd probably be safer just trying to use the bow. So if you don't hit him directly in the head, he's not going to die with the flare gun, right? You can't just like hit him in the stomach and expect him to die from the flare gun. Whereas with an arrow, even if I hit him in the neck or something, you know that he will eventually die. The big thing is I'm spending a lot of time outdoors right now. Pretty close to the oh-no zone.
Wait.
Just trying to make sure he's paying attention.
Warming up a bit.
Dude, pay attention, man. I'm offering you free food. Okay, he means business now.
It's so cold.
I didn't know where he was for sure. Alright, I need to turn around and go inside, but... Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go inside, warm up, and then we'll deal with him later. Guys, I feel like today has been a lesson in how not to play the Long Dark, but if I can get a hold of my condition, I think that bear being right there is going to be huge, because that's going to be food for days and days. So just trying to get out of the oh-no zone right now. Never did make it down to our deer. What time is it? It's only like midday. We don't have a ton of water left either. What's it like out here now? Man, he's already frozen.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Did we lose all our arrows in that?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
So there's the broken one, and then one's off in the hill over here. Yeah, so I guess it was just the two, right? We had two that were like 100%, and then the one that was pretty rough. So yeah, if I could just get down here. The problem is, again, yeah, he's frozen. So let's maybe try and go ahead and start a fire. I need some water anyway. It's windy, but I think we'll be okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Thaw him out and then get started
Come on, little fire. Come on.
breaking him down. I kind of like that
That
strategy
didn't work.
of luring the bear, you know, back towards a safer spot. It worked in the last series, and really, I mean, it's
Come
going to
on,
work
little
here. It's just that we're pretty rough shape. And it's just, I guess it really didn't end up working out in the last series either, because we had that glitch to where we couldn't harvest him.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, so let's let that warm up, and we'll check on it. See if we need to add possibly the coal. I think this scenario definitely makes sense to use coal. And I want to get some water going as well. And actually, even before I do that, yeah, it's warm enough. We're warming up now. So he is 79% frozen. Let's get some condition back.
We could eat anything.
I want to make some herbal tea as well. And then we really need some water too. Okay, what's he at? 54. We're getting close. Getting close. It's just too funny. That first arrow missed, and I was just like, oh gosh, you know. I mean, we kind of had him bugged out in that little spot to where he couldn't get away, and so I was like, all right, let's do this. So I've got the flare gun. I was pretty sure I wasn't going to be able to kill him with the flare gun because I don't think we were really looking at his head. But fortunately, it worked. All right, he's good to 2 hours. Okay, so we need to make sure we got at least 2 hours. We do. Let's, you know, it still won't hurt to extend that out a little bit. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and eat something. In fact, let's go ahead and eat 3 or 4 of these. So we've got some calories in our bones. And get to work here, guys. 84 pounds, look at that.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, we made it. And our water's done. We still have 2 hours on this thing, so I tell you what I'll do. Let's go ahead and, how long will this take? An hour.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Let's get some more water going first of all. Let's grab the hide and take that inside really quick just to kind of get it out of our way. All of those guts are going to be great for some of those things we need to sew on and just can't right now because we don't have enough cured guts. Let's run those bad boys inside. Let's put them right here. And yeah, we just need to get started on this thing. Get closer to the fire. Anything quicker? How long did the hacksaw take? I think the hacksaw makes the most sense. We're gonna be hungry. I should have maybe eaten another cattail.
An empty pit.
Plenty of time. I need to drop those so the wolves don't bother me. Alright, so we got really an hour of time. So let's go ahead and shred some of this, huh? So I've found that when you pick up a quarter, because basically you need to quarter it first, from my experience. So once you have your quarter, you just basically come to it. We go to harvest and then go all the way to the top like you're going to harvest everything, and then go all the way back down except stop at the end right before you get to 0, and if it's kind of an odd number like 10.6, you're going to end up with a little chunk like that, so the 0.7. You can see it's only going to take 4 minutes. I could do it by hand if I wanted to. I'm going to use it by hacksaw to keep moving. But so essentially, you end up with these odd little chunks. And so like I said in the last episode, each one of those that you cook becomes... let's go ahead and pass the time on that. Becomes experience towards cooking level 5. The problem is, though, if you do like I just did and stop in the middle, you can see that that changed from 0.7 to 0.8. So you could potentially also, where it ends up on the bigger side of that, to where it's like no longer even worth breaking it down this way. So I don't know. I don't necessarily think I'll do this with all of it. We might just kind of use it to jumpstart a little bit. Partially because this is a ton of meat, and partially because we need to be able to eat this bear meat. And as you probably know, with parasites, it's per piece you eat and not size, so you kind of have the reverse problem on that. That if I cook up, I should have had more water going. I'm being an idiot. Let's throw another whole piece on there. That if I have all these tiny little pieces of bear meat, then I can't really eat it at all, because each... Oh, I threw the torch in. Oh well, that's okay. Because you would eat a tiny little piece, raise your parasite risk, eat a tiny little piece, raise your parasite risk, so on and so forth. So it's kind of the reverse problem. Yeah, so see, like now it's up to 1 pound. Oh, no, it went down to... Oh, it did for just... Oh, yeah, there it was. There we go. Okay. So I don't know. It is a lot of effort. You know, to do it. It's going to take us a lot of fire. It's going to take us really just a lot of time as well. Alright, so let's go stash this maybe in a pile. Got some raw meat over here already, I didn't even realize. Drop all that. Plenty of time. Let's drink some water. So, if we did like half of it, if we could at least get to like level 4 and then maybe go from 4 to 5 organically, I'd feel okay with that, I think. Would give us basically just a really good jump start. Minutes. I mean, I guess we keep going.
I think I can use this.
18 minutes and 58 minutes. So we can do 4 or 5 of these. Two. Let's make 3. 4. This should be 5. And then we'll go grab that cooked piece. Okay. Which, you know, I just realized as well that I think we threw a cooked piece, yeah, in here as well. So let's set him aside. Maybe. Okay. Oh, wait. I got the wrong piece. Was there not a cooked piece over here? Yeah, I just didn't. I just got the wrong piece.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. And your little piece. So, like, look at all that. And if we keep doing that across all of the bags, then we'll have just a ton of... XP from it. We're eating a ton of cattails, but we're kind of in the pursuit of something bigger. I don't know. Can I say that? So I think it's worth it to burn through them, maybe. So these are even smaller. Alright, so let's maybe, how much more in this bag? Maybe 10 more runs of it. Well, probably 10 minutes, 49 minutes, 39 minutes, an hour left on the fire. Just getting to be pretty late. Probably ought to think about going to bed here. We'll let this piece of meat cook, and then we'll do that. And then I'll probably try to finish either shredding or harvesting the rest of it on my own. Only so much you can watch me spin this little circle around the other circle. But yeah, essentially all that's left after that. If you're not familiar with the process, just cook it all, and that'll raise your XP. Okay, let's see, that is an hour. Man, there's still an hour on that thing. Do I have any sticks left? I don't. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to. You know, if I put it in the pot, actually. Let's go ahead and grab one. Hour and 5 minutes. Is there a stick in the near vicinity? I'm looking around. If we don't get it, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it'd be nice to cook it if we did. How are we doing? We're fine there. That one's done. Got 56 minutes. It needs 59. Let's just go to bed, and we'll let that sort itself out. If it's done in the morning, it's done. Then if it's not, then hey, that's fine too. All right. So let's take a drink. Actually, let's eat first. I'll probably eat these crackers. And maybe a cattail. So 600. This should be 750. Drink some water, and then let's hit the sack. Get our 10 in. Oh, I was gonna drink the herbal tea. Oh well, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. There we go, guys. So let's go ahead and call this an episode. I appreciate y'all tuning in as usual. Hope you enjoyed it. I think we're going to be set here in Timberwolf for at least a little while, so I would just kind of plan on us doing that. I still need to get over there and get that deer. If I can get that deer and just get it cut into normal pieces, then I think I'll just shred the rest of the bear and just eat the deer in the meantime. So we'll see what happens, though. Anyway, yeah, thanks for checking out the episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to just give it a quick like. If you have any comments or anything for me, be sure to throw those in the comments section below. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, would just obviously invite you to go ahead and do that as well. So I do believe that is everything I've got for you today, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks, guys.